anybody that's watching, just relaxing, enjoying some coffee. Before we get into the discussion, I just want everybody to know tomorrow night at 9, I will be going live. Sit down and have a beer with me and come hang out. That's tomorrow night at 9. Alright, got that plugged in. Yesterday was a long day. I had to go do a stress test. Good thing it was chemically, because I'm not getting on a treadmill. I can get on one, but we ain't gonna go far. Got that all done and taken care of. The beauty is there's no blockages, so that part's good. Now I just gotta finish wearing this heart monitor and let them check that out and see what it is. I think they're concerned about my low heart rate, so we'll keep you informed on that. As of this moment, of course, there's no word on Lily. I still search for her every day, check all the sites and see if anybody might have found her, but they're not saying. She was just too cute, so whoever got her, they're not going to give her up. So if she doesn't come home, the only thing I can say is that I hope that everybody, whoever has her, is taking real good care of her, because she means the world to me. So hopefully they're good to my baby since they got her. Hello, good morning. We're just talking about life. How are you this morning? Yeah, Mississippi hippie, it's bad. Nothing much, just hanging out. I'm doing good. I got a bunch more tests I got to take and get back to normal, I guess. They're trying to fix the root of my strokes that keep happening. My MRI did come back clean. I haven't had any since the last one, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I was discussing that Miss Lily is still missing. I don't have a picture of her to hold. Thank you, Mississippi hippie. I don't have any pictures of her, but if you check out my page, you'll see her. She's just so cute. Can't find her. Nobody's saying nothing. But around here, life goes on, because no, I don't need donations. I appreciate it. I really do. Prayers are nice. Pray that she comes home and all that stuff. Subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, because if YouTube pays me, then that's good. But I don't need donations. Well, thank you, Mississippi hippie. I pray I find my dog too. And my health is stable, so we're good. I am from South Georgia. That's not where I'm from, but it's the shirt I wear. I got it on today, straight out of Athens, but I am from South Georgia. Where are you from? I get a lot of people from other countries and stuff, so I'm here in the United States. It just gives me something to do in the mornings. I haven't done a morning live in India. Ah, I knew I have people that watch from there. There's quite a few. But I haven't done a live in a while, since last Saturday night, which I'll be doing another one this Saturday night at 9. I'm doing good. Right now it's one day at a time, as in all aspects of life. I mean, you gotta take it one day at a time. I haven't had any episodes or anything crazy. Yes, baby steps. I just wish that I would stop feeling so tired all the time, and they're pretty sure that the low heart rate is what's causing it. One of the guys yesterday doing my stress test mentioned pacemaker, and I'm like, uh-oh. But my cardiologist hasn't said anything yet. He's waiting on the results from my monitor that I've been wearing for a week and a half, and I still got a week and a half to go. Yeah, well, almost 2 weeks yet to go. But once they get the results of that, then we'll find out what's going on. I go in January to a different heart doctor. Alright, have a good day. But I go January 1st to a heart specialist. They're going to discuss what goes on and what they're going to need to do. Hello. I don't have my glasses on. This is something girl, I'm not for sure, but hello. So I go on the 1st to a new specialist. They're going to talk over the options and everything that's going to happen when they close the hole in my heart. So we'll keep you updated on that one too. So how's everybody doing today? You got your morning coffee? Because it's coffee time with Dog Dad. I'm Dog Dad because, well, one might be missing, but I still have 7 more to look after. And they're pretty easy in the mornings because most of them are sleeping. They all like to wake me up at 6, go to the bathroom, and then they come back in and lay down. That's the life around here. Grace girl. I just caught a glimpse of what that says. Well, hello to you. I think it said hi, but I didn't know your name. Well, thank you, Mississippi Hippie. I have a lot of fur babies. I mean, if you check out the page, it's full of them. And they're all so sweet and so dear. They're a handful sometimes. I mean, little Teddy just got in trouble this morning because I let everybody outside. He walked outside and looked around, walked back in the living room and peed on the floor. So he got a little swallow in the butt and put up. I learned not to do that anymore. Yes, animals are healing and love for the soul. Sorry, I don't speak that language. I'm not for sure what you wrote. Sorry, Grace girl. I'm terrible at stuff like that. If it was Spanish, my daughter would probably read it. Could read it, but I don't know. I'd be lucky to read English some days. So yeah, it's a relaxing day. Supposed to be some storms coming through. We'll see if that happens. They said they were supposed to be here yesterday as well, but got a little bit of rain. Haven't seen anything else. Needs to make up its mind so I can go mow the grass and get down some weed and feed, because the weeds are taking over. Thank you, Mississippi Hippie. I sure hope that something good happens. Great, as you say. I really hope something great happens today. I did play the lottery for tonight's drawing, so maybe that's it. And usually I don't let things stress me out. I mean, it's life. What happens, happens. You have to roll with the punches and take what's given to you. It might not be the best, but it can't be the worst either. That's right. On the bright side of every day, when the good Lord wakes me up, that's a good day. Gives me a chance to start fresh again. Because if he wakes me up tomorrow is the first day of the rest of my life. So let's make the best of it. They're all sleeping. I don't know what to do. Nobody's up running around wanting anything. It's fun, because I'm starting to notice that my big guy, he's slowing down a little bit. Wally's about 8 years old. He's just a big old baby, but he's not as young and as spry as he used to be. So hopefully he gets a feeling better. I notice he has going up and down the stairs. He's not as fast as he used to be, but that's fine. Take his time. He's sleeping now. We could turn over there, but he's got a cage in front of him. Let's just see if we can see him sleeping. Yeah, there he is. He's on the big dog bed downstairs. Well, not the biggest one I have. He has a bully bed as well. Well, thank you. I'm just going to call you Hippie, because Mississippi Hippie. That will get me tongue-tied after a while. But yeah, that's Wally sleeping. Well, thank you. He's just, he's my big one. Everybody else is small. But he's my heart. He's been around since he was 4 or 5 weeks old. He is so sweet. As far as I know, there's only one dog that he's ever met that he just did not like. I don't know why, but he just didn't like that dog. I'm pretty sure it's because that dog used to fight, likes to fight, and he's not a fighter. So he's worried about his pack, so he gets a little upset. Because he's the big brother to all these little dogs, even though some of them are older than him. He's the big guy. He's just relaxing. And if we pan over here, because everybody's either sleeping behind me or somewhere else, we have Oliver Duke. Ollie is sound asleep. I have the fan going in the background so you can't hear him snoring, but he's snoring away. Yeah. I call him Ollie, but his full name is Oliver Duke. That's his dog given name. Oliver Duke. Wally's is actually Wally Clark. That's his full name. All my dogs have middle names. Now, if I could just find social security numbers, I would give them to them and I could collect as dependents. That's just a joke because they don't have those numbers out there for me. But everybody's sleeping. Nobody's awake. And I don't know why. Let's turn it back this way. Because it's kind of boring watching them sleep. But some people would rather watch them than me. And if we pan down here, we have Molly May. I call her Molly Moo. But that's little Molly May. She's so cute. She's lovable. Except at dinner time. Because if she gets anywhere near me at dinner time, she'll try to steal the food right out your mouth. And I don't know why. I mean, she gets fed all the time and she eats a lot. Yeah, they have the life. Everything I do is for them. They're all rescued from somewhere, except for the puppies. That's a long story. Because Susie, Miss Susie K, the mother, we rescued her from a blizzard, -7-degree weather outside. She was almost a frozen Chihuahua sickle. So we brought her in and all that. She went to the vet. She had been fixed. So we were like, okay, she didn't have a chip on her. We tried to find her owners, but nobody claimed her, so she's still here. And we noticed she was going in heat. And it's like, no way. So we took her to another vet. And the vet's like, she has the scars where she has been fixed. But they missed a little piece of the ovary, I believe, is what we were told. So she would go into heat, but he said she's not ever going to have any kids because everything's gone. Fast forward a few years, we rescued 2 dogs that were abandoned with a bunch of dogs in the house. The owners just moved away, locked about 15 dogs in the house, and just left. No food, no nothing. So neighbors finally caught on to what was going on, called animal control, and all the dogs got rescued. And we helped, and we took two. We adopted two. We got Toby and his sister Ruby. Toby has not been fixed. We went to go see if we could fix him, but the doctors, the vets, had said that he has a heart murmur or some heart issue, that if they put him under, he might not make it. So we didn't chance it. So he ended up getting with Susie. And Susie wasn't supposed to be able to get pregnant, but she did. We had 4 puppies. Those are the 4 that aren't rescued, but I didn't want to give them up to anybody because they're just so cute and lovable. Out of those 4, Lily came up missing. Somebody snatched her. Good morning, Wintows. How are you today? Winnows. I can't never pronounce your name, but I know who you are because I follow you and stuff. So one of the dogs, Lily, she came up missing. And the sad part is she came up missing 1 week after her little brother had passed away. He didn't eat one night, and the next day he had a bad seizure that actually killed him. And that was the hardest thing that I've been through because he was only 7 months old. And you expect things from older dogs that have lived their lives and stuff like that. From a puppy, that was devastating. So then he passed. Lily got taken. So now I have Teddy and Molly that are left. And I keep an eye on them like no tomorrow. If they're outside, I'm out with them. They're not getting the last 2. I don't care who it is. So that's the story of all the dogs being rescued, and the ones that weren't rescued just appeared. They all have crazy little stories. Does anybody have dog stories they like to tell? You got puppies, dogs. Every dog deserves a home, but not every home deserves a dog. Those people that let me see if I can clean my glasses. I hadn't worn them in a couple of days. They look dirty. So I can try to read some of these comments. I don't know what Jamie said because it's all jumbled together. That is awesome. I know you've been debating since Rosie about getting another dog. But I think I told you before that she would understand that you're helping somebody else. And she would feel great about it. She'd be looking down and smiling. Because losing a dog's hard. I mean, It's real hard. But there's so many out there that need a home. And people are just terrible. I mean, they'll grab a puppy and be like, "Ooh, I love it to death." But then when they get it home and that puppy starts chewing things, peeing and pooping on the floors, I mean, that's just what little puppies do. And then they want to give them away and send them back. That isn't the way to be. My dogs are family. Yeah, they neglect. Yeah, I've been through a lot too. Deaths and things. RJ was rough. I mean, that one there almost broke me. I still think about it. I'm still running the videos and things that pop up. But if he was really sick, then I'm glad that it was fast. He didn't have to suffer too much. But you just got to remember the good times, and it's totally understandable that it takes a little bit of grieving and things, but to help with the grief, you rescue another one and they'll fill your heart just as much as Rosie. I mean, that's what dogs do. Alright. Now I might be able to see something. But yeah, I don't believe in shopping for dogs. People that buy dogs. I get they need homes as well. But what needs to be done is breeders need to be limited to how much they can sell, because somebody basically being a pimp for puppies is basically what they are. Let me match this one up with this one here, and I'm gonna sell these babies. I mean, that's dog trafficking. Human trafficking is illegal, but you can breed dogs and sell them like hotcakes, and nothing's said. And people do it. The world's already overpopulated with animals. They need homes. They need love and things, but there's somebody that sees a dollar sign. Oh my God, I got a dog. And the fact is it's terrible, because some people didn't even pay for that dog. They'll actually walk up to your yard, look around, nobody's there. They see a dog and be like, "Ooh, that's a pedigree dog." They'll snatch it and run off. And they find out that dog can't breed, so they kill it. And then they go steal something else. I don't believe in buying dogs. If you're going to pay for a dog, pay for the adoption fee. And if you want to pay thousands of dollars and the adoption fee is only $50, take the other money and donate it to that local shelter that's trying to keep them safe. Because they're all my buddies. I wouldn't make it through I wouldn't make it through some of the hardest parts of my life without my dogs. Because they don't care how much money I have. They don't care if I'm feeling down, don't feel like talking. They just sit on my lap and love me for me. That cannot be said about any human. I don't care how it rolls. There's some people that are like, oh yeah, my so-and-so is like that. No, they're not. They haven't been pushed yet or tested. Because when push comes to shove, I can honestly tell you, when the going gets tough, they get going. They'll promise, oh, we live in a cardboard box together, as long as we're together and we're trying. Not true. Not at all. I love from Carol. Well, hello, Jamie. I now see how everything is. If I go back and look at your comments, then I'll be able to see them because there's no spaces. But I'm good at that. I can decipher. I'll figure it out. That's what we do. So, hello to you. I think I need a bigger coffee cup. This one here is about empty and I'm only 30 minutes in. Need a bigger mug. I tried to clean them glasses, but that didn't work. Things are still blurry. Yeah, I've been following and watching your little shorts with all your fur nephews and nieces. Those are some cute dogs. And it's great that somebody has rescued animals. I give props to anybody out there willing to take their time, take their money, take their love, their homes, and invite a dog in and treat them like family. My dogs, I would sit down at the dinner table and I'd pull them up a chair if they would, but Ruby, aka Crackhead, that one right there is sound asleep. I call her Crackhead because she's skinny as a rail and eats like a horse. She will finish her food and everybody else's food if you don't watch her. So at dinner time, because I make food for the dogs, but they get it at dinner time. Yes, I read that the first time. Jamie. So I make their food and they get it at dinner time. They have food down the rest of the day, that old crunchy stuff, but I try to make them fresh food so they have a really good meal before bed. Try to keep them regular. Yes, they beg on the floor. They're under my chairs, all over. Except for Wally, the big guy. He learned from my other pit bull, Rambo, before he passed away. But Rambo was old, and he had old man dog farts. So Rambo learned that when you're eating, he could sit beside your chair and he would let out the smelliest, stinkiest gas fart you ever smelled, to the point where it made you sick and you didn't want to eat. So he would get the rest of your food. He'd be like, yep, I know how to eat. So Wally learned that. He will sit there at your chair and look you dead in the face and fart. The only problem is Wally's not old enough for it to be terribly stinky yet. But He lets some good ones go. I think I got a video, a short somewhere in my list of him just looking me dead in the face and just farting right there on camera, just like, I'm like, okay, because he don't care. That's how he gets his food. But I sneak him extras because he's bigger. But I have slowed down on his extras because he was getting too big. You have a great day as well. And give them fur babies nieces and nephews big hugs and kisses. Keep your videos coming. I do watch them, just so you know. I'm one of the ones that go on there and hit the thumbs up. And I like your little cooking shorts. The food looks good, and it's always sizzling hot and ready to go. So if anybody's watching, you haven't checked out her channel yet, there you go. Feel free to jump on there and give her a subscribe and give her a thumbs up on a few things. Yeah, sometimes Wally's that way too. I get up in the morning, and of course Molly, she sleeps with me. She's the only oddball. And Wally will go upstairs and sleep with me as well. He hangs out and chills out. But in the mornings, sometimes he doesn't want to get up, so he just stretches out in the bed and lays down. You could rattle food bags, and if he doesn't want to get up, he's not moving. And it's too funny because that's how I get him in the house when they're outside barking and raising Cain at people walking by. I say wanna, T-R-E-A-T, and then I start shaking the bag, and it's like a stampede of paws coming at you. He's gonna feed me. Dogs are so funny. I mean, Rambo, he's God rest his soul. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I got a picture of him right up there by the clock. That's him. He was my buddy. Yes, anything for a treat. Now you couldn't, with Rambo up there, you couldn't say spaghetti. If you were sitting there thinking to yourself or thinking out loud that I'm going to make spaghetti for dinner, he would be at the stove, sitting down, waiting on his spaghetti at 7 o'clock in the morning. If you said it at 7, he would be there like, where's it at? So you used to have to just say the S word. What do you want for dinner? The S word. Because he would get his plate. Yeah, they all sleep together. I have a picture to where Wally is no bigger than Susie, that Chihuahua right there. And that's just a funny picture. I have to find it. I think it's in my Dropbox. I need to upload it. Yeah, everybody usually all sleeps together. Right now I still crate train like Teddy at night. I put Oliver and Toby in a crate at night because they're older, but they still like to mark on furniture. And if you don't keep an eye on them and snap at them as soon as they start, then that's what they do. So while I sleep, I try to protect my furniture and put them in the bed. I wish I had more people like you, Hippie, that keep a conversation going and comment about things. Some people just watch 2 seconds, disappear. It's not like I can reach out and bite anybody. It just gives a great way to talk. No, thank you for watching and communicating. This is what I try to strive for, but it doesn't always happen. Most of my lives, the ones I like doing are Saturday night at 9, because I sit down right here, usually. I have a couple cold beers and talk about my week with anybody that's listening, that chime in and stuff. So if you want to sit down and have a beer and hang out tomorrow night at 9, I will be here. And of course, that's when I am me and not Dog Dad. I sit there and I'll have a beer. I'll smoke a cigarette because I do. Why, thank you. Yeah, my brother and them say my voice is nice too. It's very annoying to me when I hear it. Alright, what's going on? Come on. Come on, bud. Teddy, come on. Don't touch it. You ain't done? Sorry, I got one back there getting sick, and I want to make for sure he's not going to try to eat it. I don't know why he's sick, but we're about to have to find that out. Aha! Hey, a lot of people can have the beer. I only drink them on Saturday night. I have a couple just to unwind for the week. But you're more welcome to stop in, have a puff. You might catch me doing that too. It's me being me instead of me being Dog Dad. It's me being Joe. Of course, I'm Joe all the time, but as you see right now, I'm worried about dogs. Come on. Come here, buddy. Teddy. Come on, buddy. Come here. He ain't come out yet. Come here, dude. Let me check that nose. Oh, how's the nose feel? It's cold and it's wet. You just got a little tummy ache. Hey, Wally, you checking on him? You want to make sure he's okay too? You okay? Oh, you got pukey breath. Pukey puppy breath. But that's okay. That's okay. You mean anything. Yeah, they're awake now. Especially Wally, once he hears one not feeling well, he has to check on it. He has to make for sure everything's okay. You alright, bud? I don't have anything in my hand. Aw, thank you for the morning sugars. Okay, Wally, I'll pet you too, buddy. King jealous. Give me some attention too, Dad. Yes, you are. Wow, it's a big yawn. Good morning, sunshine. Thank you for giving me more laundry to do today. I enjoyed doing that as well for you. Yes, morning kisses are the best. Look at that little thing. Like, Daddy, hold me. What's up, Toby? There's Toby, aka the dog father. We have names for everyone. Alright, yes, I see you. Okay. And Hippie says hello, Toby. You want to say hello back? He said no. I don't want to be nothing. What is it? I love the sugars. I really do. What are you shaking for? You better be okay. It's alright. I got you. You my little doggy dude. This is the baby. He was the last born, and he was the runt. I think he weighed like 3 ounces. He was very tiny. Now he's bigger than all the rest of them. He's bigger than his own daddy. And he's just a little over 7 months. Alright, everybody. Well, I've been on here for a few minutes. I need to get off and go clean up some messes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And really, thanks to everybody that has made comments and everything. I really enjoy it. You have a beautiful day as well, hippie. And thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Tell everybody bye, Teddy. Adios. Highland, we're about to leave, but tune in tomorrow night at 9 p.m. You can say hello again. We'll be back. Have a great day.